a look at local news. We've got the latest right here. AM 1230, KXO El Centro.
I'm Steve Weisman with NFL Network Now on the Westwood One Radio Network. Monday was a truly momentous day for the NFL. Raiders veteran defensive lineman Carl Nassib became the first active NFL player in history to announce that he is gay. Commissioner Roger Goodell releasing a statement in support, saying the NFL family is proud of Carl for courageously sharing his truth today. Representation matters. We share his hope that someday soon, statements like his will no longer be newsworthy as we march toward full equality for the LGBTQ plus community. We wish Carl the best of luck this coming season. Elsewhere, Kansas City Chiefs defensive end Frank Clark was arrested in Los Angeles Sunday night and charged with felony possession of a concealed firearm. LAPD confirms NFL.com Monday. Clark was released after posting $35,000 bond. He is scheduled to appear in court on October 18th. This has been NFL Network Now on the Westwood One Radio Network.
Napa know-how.
Celebrate Dad all month at Napa with the Evercraft 100-piece screwdriver set for $19.99. To a regular person, that might seem like an excessive number of screwdrivers. But to Dad, that's just being prepared. Like buying a paper map in case the GPS goes rogue. That's the Evercraft 100-piece screwdriver set for $19.99. Quality parts, helpful people. That's Napa know-how.
Napa know-how.
At participating locations while supplies last. Offer ends 6/30/21.
DQ presents, picture this. Picture the Girl Scout Thin Mints Blizzard. You see two iconic treats blending together in a mesmerizing swirl of pieces of Thin Mints cookies, cool mint, and world-famous DQ soft serve. You smile the biggest smile you've ever smiled. It's a double smile because your two favorites, DQ and Girl Scout Thin Mints, are together in one delicious treat. And the only reason you stop smiling is so you can start eating. The Girl Scout Thin Mints Blizzard, exclusively at DQ. Get it delivered at DQ.com. DQ. Happy tastes good.
Well, if you are keeping score, today is Tuesday. It is the 22nd day of June, 2021. Okay, 2 days into summer already. I can't wait for October. How about you, Gene?
Well, if I say that, it might cause some bad luck.
Yeah. Oh, well.
But
we're tough. We can handle this, right?
It. Yeah.
Okay.
But it's going to be here whether we're ready for it or not.
Yep. Looking back in history, on this date in 1942, a Japanese submarine shelled Fort Stevens at the mouth of the Columbia River.
Mm-hmm. That is a true story.
Yes. And also in the Pacific Northwest, during World War II, the Japanese released lanterns, floating balloon-type lanterns, and started forest fires in the Pacific Northwest.
That I'd never heard of. Uh-uh.
Yeah. Oh, people forget.
Yeah, well, that one, I didn't know. I'd never heard of that before.
Yeah. Well, they, meteorologists worked out what the upper level wind patterns would be and sent the balloons aloft.
And it caught the forest on fire, I assume.
Nothing major.
Nothing major.
I believe there actually were some fatalities, however. Anyway, you could look it up.
Yeah, you can look up just about anything these days.
You can. Yeah, but be careful of Wikipedia.
Yeah, you have to do your double fact check.
Yes. Are you ready for birthdays?
Birthdays.
Okay. Our big shot birthdays. Chris Christopherson is 85 today. Actor Michael Leonard is 80. Actor Klaus-Marie Brandauer, 78. Peter Asher of Peter and Gordon. Which one was he? He's 77. Singer Howard Kalin, Eddie of the Turtles, 74. Remember Flo and Eddie?
I do.
Yes. Todd Rundgren, 73. Singer Alan Osmond of the Osmonds, 72. Actor Meryl Streep, 72. Actress Lindsay Wagner, the Bionic Woman, 72.
Yes.
Had the opportunity to meet her several times. Very nice lady.
That's what I understand.
Yes. Actor Graham Greene, from Dances with Wolves and so many other movies, 69. Cyndi Lauper, 68. Actor Chris Lemmon, Jack Lemmon's little boy, 67. Actor Bruce Campbell is 63. Actress Tracy Pollan, 61. That's Michael J. Fox's wife. Met her filming Family Ties for TV. Actor Amy Brennerman, 57. Actor Michael Trucco is 51. Actor Marilyn Raskup is 50. Actor Donald Faison is 47. Actor Lacey Goranson is 47. Actor Lindsay Ridgway is 36. Are you ready for the local ones?
Whether I am ready or not, here they come.
Here they come. We are celebrating our KXO birthdays. Happy birthday, Amanda Medina, Marty Pavo, Cristela Salinas, Dan Standiford, Leanne Wood, Luis Garcia, Karen Hall, Clyde Jones, Anita Patel, Laura Johnson, Leo Moraz, Elizabeth Gonzalez, Vivian Olguin, Angel Salgado, Manuel Castellos, Will Clay, Susan Mendoza, and my grandson, Sawyer Blue Buckley Lonis. Happy birthday from KXO. Okay. Happy birthday, Bub.
Happy birthday.
Yes. Bub ready to start high school next year.
Does he like to play sports?
No.
No?
No.
So what's he like to do?
He is a reader.
Okay.
A voracious reader.
Likes to read.
Yeah. And gamer.
And a gamer. Okay. I was going to say, does he do games?
Yep. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Looking back in musical history on this date in 1963, Little Stevie Wonder released Fingertips Part 2. Never heard whatever happened to Part 1.
Fingertips. Yeah, I don't know whether that was a spin on the title or what. I don't know. Didn't know anything about number 1.
Yeah.
Always heard about number 2.
Yes, Fingertips Part 2. Yeah, Little Stevie Wonder, 13 years old at the time. And still going strong.
Going strong. The song Fingertips, he made up right on the spot.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
With the harmonica and everything?
Everything.
Okay.
Now, whether he had, been messing around with a melody or something, I don't know. But, yeah, I saw that on a documentary on Motown.
Okay. Let's hear it for Little Stevie Wonder. We will play Fingertips Part 2 in the next hour.
Part 2. Part 1, we can't help you out.
Yeah, I'll look for it. Maybe Wikipedia can help me on that.
Facts check that. So.
Okay. You ready for news?
I've got some.
Okay, and we have a look at World in California news headlines brought to you this morning by Lock Air Conditioning. You got a friend in the air conditioning business. Lock Air Conditioning for, repair or replacement of your AC unit.
CBS News Brief. The White House says more than 70% of Americans 30 and older have gotten at least one COVID shot, but acknowledges the president will not meet his goal of vaccinating all adults by July 4th. Infections are spiking in states where vaccination rates are low. Dr. Michael Osterholm at the University of Minnesota.
We can surely expect to see surges in cases, in some situations challenging the healthcare capacity of that local area.
Republicans could sound the death knell for a voting rights bill today. CBS's Major Garrett.
If it fails, as it will, it's because it is sweeping, it is ambitious, and it doesn't have unanimous Democratic support among Senate Democrats.
Randolph, New Jersey, reverting back from days off to named holidays on the school calendar. Parents lashed out at local school board members for getting rid of them in the first place.
I respectfully urge you to step down. Thank you.
CBS News Brief. I'm Deborah Rodriguez.
Become a Lock Air Conditioning VIP customer and get special pricing on cooling and heating tune-ups all year long. Call today to become a Lock Air Conditioning VIP customer at 760-93-LOCKE. That's 760-93-LOCKE. Lock VIPs receive discounted service and maintenance, discounted repairs, and priority service with prompt service. Lock Air Conditioning is your local York dealer, but they repair it all. So when the need arises, don't hesitate to call Lock Air Conditioning at 760-93-LOCKE. That's 760-93-LOCKE. Lock, the only name in air conditioning for over 40 years. York, install with confidence. Contractor's license number 696216.
California headline news. Police in Oakland say the weekend shooting at Lake Merritt that injured 7 and killed 1 was tied to San Francisco gangs. The victims ranging in age from 16 to the mid-60s.
There are individuals also that were just part of the festivities, part of the gathering, and were caught up in crossfire as well.
Lieutenant Leo Sanchez says as many as 5,000 people were present nearby for the Juneteenth celebration there. The investigation ongoing. 2 men arrested for possessing firearms no longer linked to the shooting. Health officials growing concerned about the threat posed by the Delta COVID variant. Dozens of cases reported in Southern California alone.
It's a bigger and badder version of COVID, unfortunately. That's easier to spread from person to person.
Dr. David Bronstein with Kaiser Permanente saying since late April, more than 60 cases of Delta variant infections have been identified among LA County residents. San Jose 911 dispatchers urging the city council to hire more people. They say staffing shortages led to many emergency calls being put on hold for a half hour during the rail yard shooting. Jeff Scott, California News.
World and California news headlines brought to you this morning by Lock Air Conditioning, your year-round comfort specialist. Talk to Lock Air Conditioning about repair or replacing your AC.
As life returns to normal, our worries have not disappeared, but evolved. CalHope offers free COVID-19 emotional support. Call 1-833-317-4673 or live chat at calhope.org today.
You heard you could save big when you bundle home and auto with Progressive, so you went online to check it out. But then you saw a link for a survey about which type of bread you are. And now you're on question 17, barely scratching the surface of your bread identity. You always thought of yourself as a brioche, but are you actually more of a pumpernickel? Ah, yes. They said it was easy to save money bundling with Progressive, but they forgot about the rest of the internet. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and other insurers. Bundle discount not available in all states or situations.
The morning rush can be a beautiful thing. With the right granola bar, that is. Take a moment and take in the outdoors with Nature Valley Crunchy Bars.
It's page 1 of the local news. Page 1, a service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers in Brawley and El Centro. Quick Lane, they service all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment.
Taking a look at the latest in local news for a Tuesday morning, county supervisors meet today. Since it's Tuesday, George Gale has more.
It is their regular weekly meeting. Board still recommends those interested in their meetings view it via live stream. Just go to the county website. The main topic this week is the county budget. Process begins today. A board will be presented a preliminary spending plan. They will then schedule budget meetings to hear budget requests and preferences by county department heads as well as board members. The process will end before October, when the balanced budget will have to be submitted to the state. Also at the meeting, supervisors will discuss 33 travel trailers donated by the state of California for families impacted by the Island Fire on June 28, 2020. Department of Human Resources will also present several funding requests. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
California Highway Patrol and the Imperial County Coroner's Office are investigating an early morning accident that claimed a life. Initial reports indicate the accident was reported shortly after 1 a.m. this morning on Highway 111 near Rutherford Road. One person was found in the roadway with fatal injuries. The highway was closed in both north and southbound directions from Del Rio Road to Rutherford Road for the investigation into the accident. Authorities are looking for a vehicle, possibly a big rig, with major front end damage. No other information is available at this time. The investigation is ongoing. KXO News Time, 7:42.
Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers have the best price on name brand tires sold at Quick Lane, guaranteed. Just ask your Quick Lane service advisor. Now we're talking the best brands available: Michelin, Continental, Pirelli, Dunlap, Kelly, Bridgestone, and more. And we're talking the best price. Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers. They service all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment. Quick Lane in the Brawley Auto Center, Highway 86 in Julia Drive, and on Imperial Avenue next to Food for Less in El Centro.
The Imperial County unemployment numbers, jobless rate is down. The latest numbers are for May. They were released by the Labor Market Information Division of the Employment Development Department. According to the May numbers, unemployment in Imperial County is at 15.9%, down from a revised 16.2% reported for April, and below the year-ago estimate, 27.5%. This compares with an unadjusted unemployment rate of 7.5% for the state, 5.5% for the nation during the same period. According to the report, there are 10,600 unemployed in May out of a labor force of 66,700. Well, stronger together. That is the theme of the El Centro Chamber of Commerce annual dinner. The event includes dinner and special awards and recognition. It will be held July 1st at the Loft at La Resaca, which is at 143 South 6th Street in El Centro. Starts at 6 p.m. Contact the El Centro Chamber for more information on the event. That will conclude this edition of Local News, page 2, coming up.
Page 1 of the local news, a service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers in Brawley and El Centro. Quick Lane, they service all makes and all models. Yes, they service air conditioners. It's Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers in Brawley and El Centro.
1 to get ready.
We're ready.
2 to get set.
Tables are set.
And 3 to go.
Let's go.
Burgers and Beer is ready for you. We are open, and our meals are fresh and made to your order. We are set. Our tables are set. Our condiment trays are fresh, stocked, and chilled. Our doors are open, and it's go time. Come in and enjoy all your favorites at Burgers and Beer. The bacon is sizzling, the fries are frying, the burgers are cooking, and all of the beverages are ice cold. It's a good day at Burgers and Beer.
Page 2 of the local news and in-depth weather brought to you by David H. West Insurance Services. See David or Jose for life insurance, health insurance, auto and home insurance as well.
Continuing with more local news, border restrictions extended. George Gale explains.
They have been extended at least one more month. Restrictions are part of an agreement between the United States, Mexico, and Canada. They are designed to minimize the spread of COVID-19. Last month, officials from Mexico and the U.S. expressed a hope that they would end, the restrictions would end June 21st. Sunday, the Department of Homeland Security issued a release saying the agreement would be extended through July 21st. The DHS said the U.S. is working with Mexico and Canada to at least ease the restrictions after July 21st, if not eliminate the restrictions altogether. The restriction agreement was initiated in March 2020 and has been extended every month since. It is designed to limit border crossers to essential crossers coming across the border. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
Register of Voters updates the department logo. Lindsay Dale announced the update. She says, as the newly appointed Register of Voters, it seemed appropriate to enliven the department's previous monochrome logo that had been used for decades. She said the new logo reflects the department's commitment to protect and ensure the community's right to participate in fair, inclusive, accurate, and transparent elections. The new logo adds a red, white, and blue border and wording reflecting the Register of Voters' commitment to the American electoral process, while incorporating the county seal intended to give a unified identity with the county and all other departments. Well, it's being called the Overland Fire. The fire started on Saturday. Here's more in that story.
The fire started Saturday. It is in the East San Diego County mountains, east of Mount Laguna. Cal Fire says the fire has burned 515 acres. They say it is 25% contained. Smoke from the fire is blowing into the Imperial County, but has, last report, the smoke has not affected Imperial County air quality. As of Monday morning, Cal Fire said they had a unit at the scene attempting to control that fire. For Kxo Local News, I'm George Gale.
We'll be back with a look at the weather.
It's nice to explore your options when it comes to buying insurance, no matter what you're looking for. David H. West Insurance Services offers it all. And being an independent broker, we have many companies to choose from. We continue providing Medicare, life, and health plans, and now offer auto, home, and commercial insurance. David H. West Insurance Services can find the right insurance to fit your needs and budget. And best of all, a staff who cares about you. So don't hesitate to pick up the phone and call David H. West Insurance Services at 760-352-3411. That's 352-3411 for a free insurance review. That's 352-3411.
Here's Carroll Buckley with the weather update.
According to the National Weather Service, temperatures will remain closer to seasonal normals through Friday. A couple of weak upper-level disturbances will bring scattered showers and some isolated thunderstorms today through Wednesday evening, as well as considerable cloudiness, but minimal rainfall is expected. Increasing high pressure and drier conditions later in the week is expected to push high temperatures back above 110 degrees for the Imperial and Yuma Valleys by Saturday and into the weekend. It'll be mostly sunny today with a high near 108, south-southeast wind about 5 miles an hour, a 10% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 5 p.m. Tonight, partly cloudy with a low around 83, south-southeast wind 5 to 10 miles an hour, becoming southwest after midnight, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 3 a.m. Tomorrow, partly sunny with a high near 104, south-southeast wind 5 to 10 miles an hour, becoming north-northeast in the afternoon. There is a 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Our high in the valley yesterday, 110. The overnight low, 77. And air quality throughout the Imperial and Mexicali valleys right now, moderate. We have 86 degrees downtown, 62% relative humidity. The wind is calm. Page 2 of the local news and the weather brought to you by David H. West Insurance Services. See David or Jose for health insurance plans and Medicare supplemental coverage.
Hi, Ralph Alcantara from Imperial Valley Volkswagen. I want your car. Your trade-in has never been worth more than it is right now. I will pay top dollar for your car, truck, or SUV, paid for or not. By the way, we have inventory arriving daily, so selection of your next car is easy. And remember, if you don't see me first, I can't save you any money. It's just that easy.
It's sports time, brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, an affiliate of the Scripps Health Network, working together to provide you the best care. Well, the Padres got off to a big start and held on. The Padres beat the Dodgers 6-2 last night. Yu Darvish fanned 12, actually 11. He took down 11, and, Manny Machado with a 3-run home run in the first inning. Part of a 4-run first inning that was really all the Padres needed. The Mets topped the Braves 4-2. It's part of a twin bill. The Braves came back in the nightcap with a 1-0 victory. Meanwhile, the Astros beat up on the Orioles 10-2. Indians shut out the Cubs 4-0. Rangers, they ripped the Athletics 8-3. Twins topped the Reds 7-5. The Diamondbacks won. Hey, the Diamondbacks beat the Brewers 5-1. Yes, and it's the first Diamondback win after 17 losses. Meanwhile, Chicago Cubs shortstop Javier Baez was benched by manager David Ross after forgetting how many outs there were and getting doubled off first base in the fourth inning of the Cubs' loss to Cleveland. We have to make sure we're focused and locked in during the game, Ross said. Sometimes our frustrations can distract us a bit. Baez said he was surprised, but accepted his punishment. Yeah, they got to do that more often.
Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District is open and ready to serve you and your family for all your healthcare needs. Let our team of dedicated physicians guide you on your journey to better health. Pioneers is a recognized leader in healthcare and has more than 10 health centers and clinics throughout the Imperial Valley. When the need arises, don't hesitate to come and see us. We have services and locations in Calexico and Brawley, and of course, our award-winning hospital, Pioneers Memorial. For more information on all of Pioneer services, visit pmhd.org today.
NBA action last night. Well, there were no games. Coming up tonight, it's the Clippers and the Suns. Yeah, game 2 of the West Finals. Phoenix leads that series 1-0. Meanwhile, in Omaha, North Carolina State's postseason just keeps getting better. The Wolfpack beat SEC Pitcher of the Year Kevin Kopps of Arkansas to win their regional. Then they beat Pac-12 Pitcher of the Year Brendan Beck of Stanford in their College World Series opener. Last night they beat projected top 5 draft pick Jack Leiter, son of Al Leiter. And Kansas City Chiefs defensive end Frank Clark was arrested in L.A. after police saw a submachine gun in his car. Clark was pulled over for a vehicle violation south of downtown L.A. at about 9:20 Sunday night. LAPD officers noticed a bag with an Uzi sticking out in plain sight in the car. Clark was arrested on suspicion of having a concealed firearm in his vehicle. That's it for Sports Time. Sports Time brought to you this morning by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District. Log on to pmhd.org for more information about Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District.
There's a lot going on right now, and broadcasters are on the ground covering all of it, bringing you the weather, the traffic, and breaking news, all while entertaining you 24 hours a day. Someone needs to tell you what's going on. World and in our hometowns, and that someone is us. We are free radio. We are always there. We are broadcasters. Visit wearebroadcasters.com or text radio to 52886 to learn more. Furnished by NAB and this station.
It's financial news and weather brought to you by Southwest Security, a locally owned company protecting you and your property. Southwest Security also offers live scan fingerprinting to the public. Bitcoin tanked again early today and fell below $30,000 for the first time since late January as China escalated its crackdown on cryptocurrencies. China further curbed mining activity and told major payments platforms and lenders that crypto trading will not be tolerated. Bitcoin plunged 12% over the past 24 hours. The cryptocurrency has lost roughly half its value since it hit an all-time high in April. Other cryptos were also caught up in the big sell-off. Ethereum fell about 14%, while Dogecoin dove 26%, erasing all of its gains since April. Did you know there's a chicken wing shortage? Yeah, so scientists are developing a chicken with 8 wings. Now, actually, chicken wing prices are going through the roof, so Wingstop, a chain known for, well, you get it, wings, is now selling chicken thighs. Yeah, on Monday, the restaurant launched a virtual brand called Thigh Stop that serves crispy thighs with or without sauce. Yeah. The menu also includes breaded, boneless versions of the product, though the Thigh Stop brand is digital only, available on the company's website or through DoorDash, but without dedicated stores. Customers can order from the Thigh Stop menu through their phones at a Wingstop location where all orders are filled. And McDonald's will launch its first ever nationwide loyalty program July 8th. It's aimed at expanding McDonald's customer base and enticing existing patrons to be more loyal in the highly competitive world of fast food.
Southwest Security Company is a locally owned security company protecting your property or your business, and now offering live scan fingerprinting to the public. Plus, they added Southwest Postal with post office boxes you can access 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, with shipping services too, using DHL, UPS, and FedEx. They're conveniently located at the corner of Heil and 4th Street in El Centro, and if you need something notarized, they can do that too. You can count on Southwest Security and Southwest Postal for 24 hours a day, 365 days a year.
It will be mostly sunny today with a high near 108, southeast wind about 5 miles an hour. There is a 20% chance of showers or thunderstorms after 4 p.m. Tonight, partly cloudy with a low around 83, southeast wind about 5 miles an hour. A 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 2 a.m. Tomorrow, partly sunny with a high near 104, southeast wind 5 to 10 miles an hour, a 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Right now, downtown 87 degrees, 61% relative humidity, the wind calm, air quality moderate throughout the valley. Financial news and the weather brought to you by Southwest Security Services, offering 24-hour-a-day post office boxes at Southwest Postal, 4th and Heil, El Centro.
Roto-Rooter, your plumbing and drain cleaning specialist. Roto-Rooter offers full services, from hydrojetting to camera inspection, water heaters, faucets, garbage disposals, anything that's clogged up. They'll take care of the problem right. Roto-Rooter is a locally owned family business with 56 years in the Imperial Valley. Call the experts at 760-352-6789 or 344-2533 on the north end. Roto-Rooter, when drains don't work, we do.
The best oldies on the radio. KXO El Centro on AM 1230. KXO.
CBS News is next, brought to you by El Centro Regional Medical Center. We're ready and open to serve your family.
News on the hour. Your home for original reporting.
I'm Steve Kathan. The White House indicates the U.S. will likely not reach President Biden's goal of vaccinating 70% of Americans by July 4th. CBS's David Begnaud says a falling vaccination rate and a highly contagious virus variant are chief pandemic concerns right now.
Craig McCoy is president of Mercy Hospital in Springfield, Missouri. He says at his hospital, almost every patient is unvaccinated.
We've only had 2 that have come in as inpatients that have been fully vaccinated.
Does this Delta variant have the potential of being another wave?
The Delta variant clearly is going to be another wave. If you decide not to get vaccinated, this virus will still find you.
The latest travel forecast indicates people will be on the move for the July 4th holiday. Jeanette McGee of the AAA.
47 million Americans are expected to travel. While that's 40% more than we saw in 2020, what's really interesting is it's just 2.5% below 2019 numbers.
An election overhaul bill pushed by Democrats is due to run into a GOP roadblock in the Senate, as we hear from CBS's Caitlin Huey-Burns.
Is facing a filibuster by Republicans in the Senate, so it will not move on. What we're watching for today is whether Democrats can be united on this issue. Joe Manchin has been a holdout. He proposed things like voter ID to try to get some Republicans on board. We'll see if he ends up supporting moving forward on this bill.
Players and sports executives are praising Raiders defender Carl Nassib for coming out as gay, the first active NFL player to do that. Rich Ferraro of the gay rights group GLAAD says Nassib effectively laid the groundwork for the revelation.
What's so significant, I thought, about his announcement is that he noted in his Instagram post that his coaches, his teammates, and the NFL all knew about this upcoming announcement, and it didn't change anything in terms of their relationships to him.
Columbia, South Carolina passed an ordinance banning conversion therapy for minors. Now, as CBS's Jim Krasula reports, that's prompted pushback from Republican state lawmakers.
South Carolina lawmakers are considering legislation allowing mental health professionals to refuse to provide care that violates their religious beliefs. Melissa Moore is with the Women's Rights and Empowerment Network.
It would allow anyone at any
any level at any time in healthcare to deny care to a person.
Existing law in South Carolina allows doctors and healthcare providers to refuse non-emergency procedures based on their religious, moral, ethical, or philosophical beliefs.
Checking Wall Street right now, the Dow is up 21 points. The NASDAQ is up 24 points. S&P 500 up 9. This is CBS News.
Daily reports and analysis from the world's most respected journalists on CBS Eye on the World with John Batchelor. Weeknights on the CBS Radio Network.
Bodega, Alpha and Omega. Siamese sailors sell celery sandwiches. Sawing about a serving platter.
Hey, Jamie?
Yes?
Did you want to try reading that line on the script there?
Oh, yeah, let's see. You could say big when you bundle your home and auto with Progressive, that one?
Yes.
Yeah, no, I'm just not warmed up yet. Shouldn't be long. Detector test.
Bundle your home and auto with Progressive today.
The marmot mangled my mushy pork pancake.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates.
Pick it up, guys. Pick it
At Bowles Builders, demand is through the roof. To keep up, his business needs a stronger foundation.
All right, just one sec. Bowles Builders, this is Bow. This weekend? Yeah, we can do it.
Indeed can help him hire the people he needs.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. When you sponsor a job, you immediately get your short list of quality candidates whose resumes on Indeed match your job criteria. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get $75 towards your first sponsored job. Terms and conditions apply.
A teen musical prodigy is making waves on social media.
This is Katrina Logan, a one-woman, 5-part band.
I'm 15 years old and I play 5 instruments: the banjo, mandolin, fiddle, guitar, and the mandola.
Lonely in lockdown, she started posting videos of her music with her playing all the parts.
I was cheering people up with the videos I was doing, and that's when more and more people started to see the video.
Her love affair with traditional Irish music started when she was 7.
I will never give it up.
She does look forward to the return of live gigs when she can play with other musicians in Northern Ireland again. Vicky Barker, CBS News, London.
A couple celebrating their 50th wedding anniversary in New Orleans is now heartbroken. Their car, which had their wedding album, was stolen while it was idling near a bar after they and other passengers had gotten out. Gary and Sandra Fidelman hope the pictures will be returned. I'm Steve Kathan, CBS News.
At El Centro Regional Medical Center, we're ready and open to care for you and your family. We want to assure you that ECRMC is doing everything possible to keep you safe and healthy. As part of these efforts, we now offer the convenience of telemedicine. Skip the waiting room and visit your doctor on your phone, tablet, or computer instead. Don't delay the care you need. Make an appointment today by calling us at 760-482-5000. ECRMC, open to care.
CBS News, brought to you by El Centro Regional Medical Center. ECRMC, open to care.
And now, more of the best oldies on the radio with Carroll Buckley.
Classic case of neurotic narcissism and a first-class smarty pants.
AM 1230 KXO.